All right, our last question here is graphing an absolute value inequality. So remember from the last section, 2.7, how we graph these absolute values. So we're going to do a little transformation. So our transformation is 2 down. Okay, so 2 units down. All right, so let's transform. So our original, remember, are these 3 points. So when we move 2 units down, that means we're going to be subtracting 2 from the y values. Okay, so down and up is always a y movement. So subtracting 2 from the y values, nothing changes with x's, but I subtract 2 from y. And subtract 2 from the y value. And again, subtract 2 from the y value. So these right here, these are my new points. These are the ones that I'm plotting. I don't ever actually plot these points. I just use them to help transform. And so other things to note, because of this greater than or equal to, it's going to be a solid line. And then once I plot, I can figure out what to test, and that will tell me if I'm shading above or below. All right, so let's graph. So plot these 3 points. So we've got -1, -1, 0, -2, 1, -1, so right there. And it's going to be solid, and it's absolute value, so make sure you know how you're graphing it. So it's that V-shaped curve, so it comes, comes in like that. Try to actually hit your points. All right, so it's solid, and then we're going to do a test point. So let's test the origin. That's a perfect point. It doesn't run through our graph at all. So test the origin. So y, so plug in 0, is that greater than or equal to the absolute value of 0 minus 2? So is 0 greater than, this turns out to be -2, that is true. Yes, 0 is greater than -2, so that means the area that I'm shading is the inside of that graph. Okay, so I'm going to shade the inside, and that is going to be this portion right here. So I've got a solid line, and then this whole region will end up being shaded. All right, so that is my absolute value inequality.